30 minutes. Curled my hair with the long braille curling iron. This is the $99 one. Did anybody buy the $29 one that I linked? Because I want to know how good it works. I got some stuff to do today. I got to go pick up more of this camo. Isn't it so cute? It's so freaking cute. All right, this is way too dark. I used my marshmallow primer. Where's it at? Where did you go? Piper Lou. It says, and the queen lived happily ever after in their own damn castle with their own damn money and took care of her fucking self. Here's the deal. Number one, Busy Becca Besties is my other Instagram. It's public, right? This one's private, and this one's never ever going to be public. And I'm sad that I have 27,000 people on here because I wish I had like 27 people on here because I want this one to be more private. I have a filter on my face because without this filter, I'm more ugly, and I don't want to be ugly right now. So look at that. Look how it's. Oh, and I only have one earring on because I lost the other one. And I was getting too distracted, and Chris was like, this finding your earring thing is going to take you all day long. So, look at this. It's so freaking sparkly. So, I don't know. I'm going to pray that I find it before the end of the video. Anyways, or right after the video. I don't know. So, anyways, what I was going to tell you. I'm going to kind of like periodically remove people from this account. I've already removed like 200 something. And I'm going to keep doing that because I want to have this one more private and the other one my public one. And the point of that is to say, if I do it, don't be sad. I'm not mad. I just post about my kid here sometimes, and sometimes people get a little cracky on the internet. So I just want to make this one more private and then the other one more public, which it would make sense to create a new one and make that one private. But this one has a lot of memories on it that I want to keep. Also, I'm probably going to be switching my Facebook pages because I'm not allowed to promote any events, boost any posts, promote anything like my live sales on my current Facebook page. Don't literally like show stuff to like 60 people instead of like 600 like they used to, because I'm on restriction because I posted, I said boys are dumb in a post one time. I don't know. I broke some Facebook rules, which I didn't feel like it was anything horrible, but okay, Facebook's the boss, not me. But my other, my old Facebook page has all the memories on it that I want to keep anyways, like with me and my dad. So if you're looking for me on Facebook and you can't find me, go follow the page that has me and my dad in the profile picture. It'll say I have like 7,500 followers. So I'm going to do that. And then hopefully I'm going to be able to get a hold of somebody at Facebook that can like take that restriction off, and I can explain like I wasn't trying to be ugly, guys. I promise I'm not like that. So anyways, you'll probably see the filter like pop on and off of my face, and I'll take off the filter once I feel like I'm prettier. But right now it's giving me blush and a skinnier nose. So we're rolling with it. Anyways, I'm using my second favorite foundation, Tarte Face Tape. I love, I should have used today my Estee Lauder, but my face is kind of dry, and this one is really better for drier skin. Anyways, the point of the Facebook thing is that I want to be able to like promote my live sales and stuff. And there's a ton of people that get on my app, but then not a ton of people that get on my Facebook. And you can't really share the app post anywhere. You can share the Facebook post. And I always tell people I'll reward you if you share the Facebook post. But like most people want to shop on the app because you can minimize it and then scroll on TikTok, Instagram, whatever you want to do while my app is running. So if you don't have my app, it's Busy Becca's Closet, or no, maybe it's just Busy Becca in the App Store. If you have the old Kiki LaRue app, delete it. Don't use it. If you have my old Kiki LaRue Venmo, delete that. Somebody accidentally Venmo'd this weekend, my old Kiki LaRue Venmo, and I don't have control of that anymore. So, my new Venmo is at Shop Kiki LaRue. It's at Shop Kiki LaRue instead of just Kiki LaRue. And my new app is called just Busy Becca. And point of all that is to say whenever I do a live sale, I want you to be able to share it so you can win. I'm giving away $500 this week. If you follow my Busy Becca account, I'll tell you a couple other rules later this week for the giveaway. I'm going to give 5 people $100 a piece to my store. And today I have new arrivals and they're so freaking cute. And what's funny is the shirt that I added at the very last minute, I was like, man, I don't know if people are going to like this. Are they going to know how to style it? Because it's like a cream colored button down that kind of looks like it's front tucked, but it just curves in the front. Literally, it's in every cart today so far. You can attest if you've shopped today. I bet you put it in your cart and purchased it. So I thought that was pretty cool because here I was thinking like, I don't know if they'll love it even though I love it. And it was the best seller so far today. That made me happy. But it's 20% off all the new arrivals, which I always want to do that. And then it's another 20% off if you add 3 pieces, which I don't understand because I'm not good at math. How come that's not 40% off, but it's not? And I was trying to make it where it would be 40% off if you bought 2 or 3, sorry. But I had to use 2 different apps and it was a whole ass thing. So whatever. Okay. It is what it is. A lot of people are asking me about my mustard colored sweater that I'm wearing today. I made it last night. If you want to switch your box set for this, the box set is like a cropped sweater with puffy sleeves and has matching pants. This sweater is longer. You can wear it with leggings. It's longer in the back than in the front. See? And I think this is a size large. Let me see. Yeah, it's a size large. And I liked it oversized. And honestly, we only had larges that I could find right then. So I think we have large and extra large. I'm not sure. I have to go back by there and check. But if you want to swap it, look at my spray tan. Oh my God, I'm so white. I'll swap it for you, but you don't get matching pants, which some people don't care because they don't want to wear like a whole ass ensemble, like matching. I like matching. But I'm going to wear one of my cute little new arrival sweaters today. Only problem is I don't know what pants I'm going to wear because none of my pants fit. I'm too fat for them all. Literally every single pair. And we're almost sold out of every pair of denim in my store, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I called Krista this morning, and I'm like, what pants am I going to wear? She's like, you can wear black leggings with this today. I'm like, I'm not wearing this today. I'm wearing one of my cute new arrival sweaters. And I don't have any pants to wear because they're all too damn big, or too damn small. Too damn big. That's never been a problem for me. So anyways, I watch these makeup videos. I want to try the stuff they're doing. Krista wants me to do that underpainting thing, but to me, that's like so much work. I don't know. Do y'all see that? Or we'll try this thing and see if it works. I don't know. And then where else did she put it? She put it here. Why are we putting it here? And then she put it on her forehead. But this concealer, like why am I going to put it on my forehead? I don't know. I don't want to make my forehead bright. I don't know. This is all we're going to do. But I got a lot to do today. I have to make the email for the new arrivals. I have a very important meeting. I have to go to the warehouse and finish the box sweaters, which I think I should be finished with them by Wednesday. My girlfriends have been helping me. Look at that, how it picks up your face. Because let me tell you, overcommitting, that's what I'm good at. No, I'm going to make the box sweaters by hand myself. Took us 3 hours to do 15 sweaters. That's 5 an hour. Oh my God, yesterday. Because you got to print it, weed it, press it, all that. But we printed a lot yesterday, and so I just have to weed them and then iron them on. But if you want to swap your box 2-piece set, we have red, hot pink, like magenta, hot pink, red, black, only a couple black, and this minty color, and it's just at random what you get based off your size. But if you know you want this sweater instead, tell me and I'll swap it for you, which some people did tell me that. Anyways, okay, moving on. I know that a lot of y'all don't have Facebook, so you didn't see like all my Facebook posts and stuff. But I originally had only like 100-something boxes for January because it's the slowest month of the year and I got scared and whatever. Didn't have a lot of confidence and they sold out in like 20 seconds. I even paid for a text message to go out at 9 o'clock in the morning and boxes were already sold out. Sorry, I know that's so annoying. So February, I already said a long time ago, I was going to have 200 boxes, 212, I think. Well, yesterday I got the wild hair to ask my Facebook groups if they thought that I should bump it to 300 because so many people said they didn't get a box and they wanted one. And I was really nervous about it and I prayed about it. And honestly, hold on, let me remember what I'm supposed to do next. What did I just do? Concealer? Okay, bronzer. Normally I would do contour, but I don't own any contour sticks that I like. So I'm not going to do that. I have a Dibs one, but it's too dark. So anyways, what I think I'm going to do, no, not what I think, because I bought the jewelry boxes yesterday. I bought like these custom ones and you open the little red box because it's Valentine's Day for the box. And it says with love, Busy Becca in cursive. It's so cute. So I purchased more necklaces yesterday, which scares the shit out of me because like, oh my God, can I really get rid of 300 boxes in February? I don't know. But I asked my Facebook friends and everybody said they wanted boxes. So I'm doing it. But here's the deal. If you haven't heard me say this before, on my I'm gonna go live with the boxes in February in my kids' classroom. So I'm like teaching the 2 entrepreneurship classes at my kids' school on February 15th, and I'm going to show them how, hold on, I got to take the filter off so you can see that I really don't have that much blush on. I'm going to teach these 2 entrepreneur classes on, which I freaking love doing that, at my kid's school. And what I love even more is my kid has reminded me 50 times that he's going to be in that class that day, and it's not his class, but his Bible teacher is going to let him come in because I'm his mom. So I just think it's cool that he like thinks it's cool that his mom's doing that, you know? Don't worry, that's not my real blush, it's filter. I'll take it off in a minute. So, I use bronzer as contour. I'm not a makeup artist. I just do whatever makes me feel pretty. My favorite blush in the whole world is Kiki LaRue's Rose Gold. We don't have any more of it anymore. Then I love Warm Soul and Lovejoy from MAC. This is Lovejoy. Warm Soul is like a tiny bit lighter than this, but I love this stuff. It has like a sparkle in it. Okay, so I'm teaching this entrepreneur class, and I'm going to show them how sales work with like how sales will be flat. They'll be like none, because box day, everybody gets a box. Like, don't buy anything but the box on box day. Don't waste your money. Boxes are good stuff. So I'm going to show them how I send out a text message. It sends a ton of people to the website, and then they purchase the boxes. So it'll be cool because we're going to project it up on the screen, and I just know God's got me. He is going to come through, and we are going to sell out. Pray. I'm really not 100% confident, but I kind of am. So anyways, we're doing that. And I contacted my factory yesterday, and they only had 60 something pieces left. And I was like, guys, can you do me a favor? Can you rush me another 100 necklaces? And they said yes. And I was like, okay, that's a sign I should do it. So I had to order custom little baby boxes, like this big, 8-inch boxes to put all the jewelry in. There's like 1, 2, 3 pieces of jewelry in this box. The big deal is the moissanite piece that's in the box. So that literally like eats the value up by 2. So you're also going to get 2 other pieces of jewelry. One Kiki LaRue piece of jewelry, and the one that's just, it's a designer dupe that I wear a lot. You'll know what it is by me saying that probably. But it's a designer dupe of a designer piece that I wear a lot. Well, I have a lot of them. And it goes on your wrist. The other piece of jewelry goes on your neck. 2 pieces go on your neck, 1 goes on your wrist. Can you guess what they are? Anyways, the point of that is to say, number 1, that I didn't really ask until this morning Instagram's opinion. And I know I do have some customers on Instagram, but Instagram is more like my friends, and Facebook is a lot of my customers, if that makes sense. So I'm going to do 300, I think I said 312 boxes. And I ordered these little custom jewelry boxes. They come in really nice black boxes already, and then I thought for a second I was going to do these LED boxes, but the guy's like trying to rip me off for 300 boxes. So I'm like, hell no, we're not doing that. So I made these little custom boxes, and I put a little logo on the inside. It's magnetic. It's white and red. It has a little bow on it. It's so freaking cute. And then I had to buy shred to go into the shipping boxes. Had to buy new stickers because the Box by Becca stickers are humongous, so they are obviously not going to fit in on a little bitty 8-inch box. So a lot went into it, and yesterday Krista was like, girl, so much goes into this box thing. And I'm like, yeah, and it's the least profitable item I have, or that I sell, because it's like you already get it 50% off. It's only $75. It's like worth at least $135 to $150. This time it's worth like $200 something. But I don't care because I freaking love it. It's like such a rush for everybody to get online and try to get the box. Everyone says I should do subscription, but like, what's the fun of that? Then like, then you're going to get it. Like, it's way more fun to like try to get it. What I don't think I'm going to do anymore is make the boxes go live at midnight. Not only is it difficult for you guys, like it's difficult for me too, more so for y'all for sure to stay up that late. I'm a night owl, but I hate when people are like, I just couldn't stay up, and by the time I woke up, they were gone. So we are going to make boxes in February live at like 10 something in the morning. I start the class at 10. I teach 2 periods, like I said. And his teacher is like so confident they're going to sell out. Thanks, Miss, I won't even say her name, but thank you. I don't know. We'll see. But she's like, we'll just play the recording for the 2nd period. I'm like, okay, I hope my kid's in the 1st. So, but I'm excited because like this stuff has all new stuff in the box, and it's like, I don't know. Like I picked the piece of moissanite because at first I was going to do earrings, but a lot of people don't want pierced ears. But then like I really wanted to pick, I'm using bronzer for my eyeshadow. I really wanted to pick a piece in the box that was like, I don't know, that kind of meant something to me. And when I saw this piece of jewelry, I'm like, that's freaking perfect. So you'll get it. You'll understand it whenever you get the box or whatever. Can I just tell y'all? No, I can't tell you. So what it is, you'll get it. You'll understand. And then I have to make and print these cards to go in there because I want to write y'all a note. I really liked how the old boxes had like an inspirational quote in there, and then the other side had a picture of all the items and like, or a picture of me. And this time I'm gonna write you a note on one side and maybe I'll put a quote on the other. But I really just like that. Like, people at my warehouse sale this weekend were taking pictures of the quotes that I had pinned up on the wall that I used to put in boxes. So I was like, I need to do that again. So I'm very stoked for that, actually. And honestly, like, I'll just keep thinking about it. I don't know. It's like winning a pageant, you know? Like, you know you're going in, you're going to do your best, and you're just like, man, if I win this, like, I will feel so good. Like, I cannot explain it to you. I know it's just something probably simple to a lot of people, but to me, it's like, I don't know, it's kind of like a turning point, you know? Like, when I went and did those live sales in LA, like, doing so good when I was so, like, down on myself, I don't know. I came home with, like, just a renewed spirit. And I don't know, I'm just so thankful for my internet friends. So, point of all that is, number one, go follow the Busy Becca Bestie page, because I'm not going to keep doing live videos over here anymore, because Instagram and Facebook are linked in my account center, and they don't be showing my shit to nobody no more because I'm in trouble. And it doesn't say, like, you're restricted for XYZ days. It just says you cannot monetize your account. So, like, I can't even boost a reel, can't boost a post over here. My live videos don't get shown. Normally, they used to have, 200-300 people in the live video. We don't have that over here no more. So, and I think it's because I'm in trouble. I wish I could talk to somebody at Facebook and be like, sis, what are you doing? Let me talk to my friends. So, also, you have to turn on post notifications. Or put me on your favorites list, and then supposedly they say it will show you all my posts. So turn it on and tell me if it actually tells you, because even my really close friends are like, Becca, I got no notification that you were live at all. So let me know if you see it or if you don't. It's disgusting outside today, so I'm sure my hair is gonna fall. I got new extensions, and honestly, they are the best extensions I've ever had. Like, my hair girl in Idaho is phenomenal. She does hand-tied wefts. These are different than those. They are just one piece, look, like this. And there's no, like, bead that scratches your head. They're called Invisible Bead Method. If you've never used it before, send me a DM. I'll tell you all about my experience. It was friggin' awesome. I don't know. They just feel different. They're flatter against my head. We only use 3 rows, and I always use 4. We definitely didn't need 4. What do I need next? Oh, eyeshadow. Focus, Becca. And I don't know. I just love them. And I think y'all will love them too. The hair girl's really freaking nice too. She's in maybe North Richland Hills or Watauga or somewhere over there. I don't know. I had to take 820 and I got lost twice on the way. It was super annoying. I'm not used to, like, driving in that area. And the freeways are kind of sketch over there. So it was kind of weird. But her salon's really cute and she's super nice. She's a mom. She's a mom and a wife. She has two small kids. She's super nice. Y'all will love her. So anyways, the point of all that is to say, follow the Busy Becca Bestie page. Golly, I cannot have something in my eye. Because I think, damn it, I'm going to try to go live over there more often. It's a lot less followers over there, but I don't know. It's just real comfortable, and it's even a public account, but my reach is a lot better. So, like, out of 5,000 people, it'll say like 4,500 saw my story. Where over here, I have 20-something thousand followers, and it'll say like 8,000 people saw my story. So, I don't know. I would go over there if I were you. I'm going to be posting over there a little bit more about my clothes. We got new arrivals, and it's exciting for me, not just to get new arrivals, but because, like, I know you guys know I've been through hell this year, and, with getting my email list miraculously disappeared, or what's it called? Deleted, which is crazy because I saw all these exports from our system that said that all these email lists had been exported, and I thought, why would somebody be exporting under my name all these email lists out? Like, who else would need that? I didn't have anybody that in my company that would need that kind of information, but anyways, figured it out. And so I lost a ton of email followers. So I've had to kind of try to build that back up. So, I don't know. Stuff that's been happening lately has just been super encouraging, because you do get, like, really down on yourself. Like, I was like the OG boutique owner back in the day. And then I did really well for a long time, and then I hired the wrong people, and it went to shit. And then all these things started happening, like followers disappearing, and not because they were just disappearing, because they would have wrote me some kind of mean message if 7,000 people were leaving me. But that wasn't the case, and now I get it all. I understand. So I don't know. It's just really encouraging to see how everything's turning out lately. Starting with me going to LA and doing all those live sales, which I'm hoping to do at the end of February, but Mama got to get back on her game and get some dough before she can make it happen. So I've been spending a lot of money on the court system this past year, and I started the year with $0, which is miraculous because, I mean, how does it just disappear one day? But figured that out too. So anyways, all that being said, started from the bottom, and we still working our way up. Not we're here, but we're still working our way up. And I'm encouraged. I don't know. I just hope that provides like some kind of encouragement for you guys. This is Hot Gossip by Charlotte Tilbury. Do not know how it's going to look. Just got it in this little Charlotte Tilbury box for Christmas. So, we're going to try it. So just want to say thank you. And don't be offended if I, like, remove anybody from this account. Because I'm really just trying to keep people over here that I know or that I talk to a lot or that shop at my store. And then over there, more just people that I don't know or people that maybe don't shop and are just here to see if I'm still a train wreck. Yep, live and kicking over here. So, anyways, you didn't do the brow highlight under the other eye. See? I can't do this, y'all. Thanks for telling me. Y'all are the freaking best. Thank you. What's your name? That's so nice. Amanda. Love you. Hi, honey. See what I mean? You're not going nowhere. So thank you for telling me that. I'm using the same Rainforest palette I use all the time. I try to link it and it's always gone. I don't know if it's discontinued or what. But I use this color for my eyebrows. These two colors usually for the all over. This forever I've used on the inside corners. And then this for the highlight. It's like an all-in-one palette. I really want the Makeup by Mario mattes. I don't know what it's called. Mystical mattes or magical mattes or something. But I promised myself I would not buy any new makeup this year. And it's hard because, oh my God. Watching these TikToks with everybody doing their makeup, I'm like, I gotta have that contour stick. I gotta have that Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter Foundation. Man, I want all the Makeup by Mario stuff. I want this, I think it's Merit Cheek Balm. I have a whole list. But honestly, I'm just going to make a list and then I'm going to get it for myself for Christmas, which is nice. One thing about all this struggling shit that I've done this year is... Are you there? Okay, sorry, my phone's dying. One thing about this, like, struggling thing, and this sounds so weird, I know, but, like, it feels... Not that I wish it upon myself or you or anybody else again, but, like, it kind of feels good in a weird way. Is that weird to say? Like, it kind of feels good to be humbled and to, like, feel how hard it is to do well. You don't appreciate how good you're doing when you're just speeding through life all the time. And I don't think I gave myself or anybody else credit for a long time for... Not anybody else. I don't think I gave myself the credit that I should have. Even if it sounded like I did, I definitely didn't believe it in my heart. And now, I don't know, things are just different. And, like, things are coming together very slowly, but definitely coming together the way I wanted them to. It's just taking a long time, but I'm a super patient person when it comes to that. Not traffic. And not my kid getting ready for church or school. Definitely not my kid getting ready for church. But, I don't know. I've always said, like, I'm glad this stuff happened to me and not somebody else. Because, number one, I wouldn't wish it upon anybody else. And number two, there are days where I'm like, God, if this would happen to anybody else that, like, doesn't have as thick of skin or isn't as hopeful in God or does not, like, believe in God or just does not have a reason to be faithful and, like, see it through, I can't imagine what would have happened to them. So I'm kind of glad that it happened to me and not somebody else. You know what I mean? Plus, like, if I can survive all this shit and live through all this and then tell y'all about it at the end, and trust me, I think about it every day, like... You got to keep going, sis. You got to keep going. You cannot quit. You literally cannot quit. You have a child. You cannot quit. So if I can get through all this, what a testimony that'll be when it's all done, you know? And even better, like I was telling my counselor the other day, like, there's no way God could take me and put me in this situation, or whoever, Satan, I don't know who put me in it, me, and then you have this opportunity to use me as such an example to other people. I wouldn't blow that if I were you. So in my head, I'm telling myself, like, God's going to hook me up at the end, because there's no way he would just blow it and not use this as an opportunity to show other people, like, why you got to be tough. And then this morning on my Instagram, in my memories or whatever, it popped up all these memories from January 24th last year, which is today. I had to literally close out, go look at the calendar. It was today. And it was me talking about how you should believe in things you can't see and how hard that is. And I know it's hard. Trust me, me and my kid talk about it all the time. But you just got to. Like, I know it sucks. Trust me, there are days where I'm, like, so annoyed with God. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, seriously, lay off. Go talk to someone else. But honestly, it's all a lesson. And I know that this, like, good is going to come out of this for somebody. And I don't think not for me. I just think for people in addition to myself. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. I just know there's going to be good come out of this somehow. I don't mean like I'm going to win everything. I don't mean like I'm going to get justice. I don't mean like I'm going to get all my money back. I know there's a very high probability that none of those things are going to happen. But additionally, outside of those things, I really do think that some good is going to come of this. I don't know what it is. And you can't even fixate on what it's going to be later. You just got to be like, I'm here for the ride. Let's do it. So I'm here for the ride, Jesus. Like, let's not take too many turns too fast, okay? So I don't know. And I have like a renewed spirit at work. I'm super excited to be there now. Not necessarily at the warehouse. Like, I'd like to get back to doing what I was doing before. Like, talking to you guys more, traveling more, all that stuff. But that's not something I can do right now. Which is so annoying. But that part will end on its own soon, hopefully. Praise be, we'll see. And I don't know. I have really good people in my corner. What's funny is, like, anybody that I've ever dated, and all of you guys, and like my other girlfriends that aren't like immediate, close, super close friends, but just like acquaintances or people that I like, but I don't talk to on a daily basis, they always say, you have such a good support group. And I'm like, you're right. I've always realized that part though. But there are days when you're like, okay, I know I have a great support group, but also why is this happening to me? And I just don't dwell on that fact very much. Like, I don't dwell on that question, I guess. I don't want to focus on why it's happening. I want to focus on like how we're going to get through it without going to prison or losing our minds. You know, those are two things you don't want to do. I look good in mustard. I don't look good in orange. And I have a baby and I have to be here so that on his graduation day, I can see him throw his little hat in the air and it say, thanks, Mom, on the top. And also, do you know how good it's going to feel to have bounced back from this shit? I got my house stolen, got my money stolen, got my business ruined, got all these horrible things said that were not true, all this. And then my kid graduates with honors and then goes on to medical school and I'm from the freaking trailer park. Like, give me a break. That will feel so good. That will feel so good for sure. So I'm here for it. We're going to do it. I always go put concealer under my eyes after I've already put all my makeup on. I know that's so weird, right? Listen, you don't have to do what I do. You don't. We can just see if it works out. So I think in the end, like, that's going to be the thing that's like the most rewarding ever. Like, I cannot wait till my kid gets in a great college. And knowing I have to pay for it by myself. Like, I'm here for it. Nobody expected that. Are you kidding? We all know both of my parents did not come. I didn't come from a great home. I didn't, you know, both of my parents have made very bad mistakes and I don't really have parents anymore. And I have great brothers and a wonderful stepmom, but like I don't talk to them every single day about every single problem like I used to go talk to my dad. So I just think in the end, all this will be such a good like testimony, so encouraging to somebody who needs it. And that's what I'm here for, guys. I just want to make people feel better and feel included. And I don't think I realized that was my mission until I had to like write down on paper exactly what my job was. And I was like, what is my job? Not selling clothes. My job's like to like make people feel better. And like, how lucky am I that that's my freaking job? Like, most people have to go sit in a cubicle. I get to be a hype girl for other people. It's pretty damn awesome. But there was a time, for a long time, even this year, last year, this month, couple days ago, where like sometimes I need other people to be my hype girl because I just ain't feeling it. And luckily I have cool people like you guys. I don't really like this mascara. What's it called? Pillow Talk Push-Up Lashes from Charlotte Tilbury. I don't recommend. Carbon Black from L'Oreal is like my most fave. So anyways, I'm just saying how lucky, how cool it is that my job is to talk to my friends on the internet when it's something I would do if I didn't get paid for it. So I definitely would do it if I didn't get paid for it. Can you imagine? I didn't get paid for it for a long time, but then I guess I kind of did, because most of the time people still go to the website and buy new arrivals, which I appreciate so much. But also, like, I got to make sure I'm doing my job talking to you every day. And if I'm just going to sit in my bed and feel sorry for myself and feel sad, then I ain't doing my job. Get my ass up. Like, and not every day can be like, you know, the most hype girl day. Some days I'm just like half-ass hyping, but like as long as I encourage somebody. So even when I'm not like talking to you guys or you don't see me on stories, I'm definitely answering my DMs, because that's like my favorite bathtub and toilet time activity. Is that too much information? So I just want to say thanks. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that I don't have to make those like little square content thing graphics and tell you to go swipe up to this all the time. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I'm not even lucky. That's not the word. Yeah, I guess that is the word. Is that the word, lucky? No, I'm not lucky. Blessed is the word, but like I hate using that word, you know? I'm so blessed that this is my job. Like I am blessed that this is my job, but that word is so overplayed. I'm so fortunate. That's a good word. That my job includes being an internet hype girl for other people, number one. And then number two, like, I remember when these attorneys, they were like asking me what I did for a living. And I was like, they were like, aren't you an influencer? And I'm like, that's the worst word ever. Are you kidding me? Then they're like, and then I said, like, I did it on accident. Like, I didn't mean to do this. I literally was just sharing my outfits with my mom friends. And then I happened to get a lot of mom friends. And so, but I guess that's like what it is. I just don't want to be like that person that does swipe ups every single day and says buy all this shit. And like some days I don't think we should shop. Some days like we just need to chill and take a rest. And I want to do like the envelope challenge where we save money together. And at the same time, I guess I got to make a living. So if you want a good deal on a new arrival, I got them for 20% off. But if you don't, like, it's cool. I'll still be your hype girl. I guess that's the part that I'm most fortunate about. Even if you don't shop, even if I don't want to talk about clothes, the underlying like part of my job is that I still get to be a hype girl for other people. And that shit makes me feel so good. One day though, my hope is that I can do it like on a bigger scale. More of just like talking to people about the stuff I've been through and like how I got through it, and not less anything. Cause I like the clothing part of my business too. It's freaking fun. I love clothes. I just love a good deal on clothes. I don't like expensive shit. I mean, I do like some expensive stuff, like my handbags, but I don't like paying a lot of money for clothes because I don't want to wear them 500 times. I want to pay cheap money for clothes and wear them a couple times and then sell them to my friends or sell them on Poshmark and then get new stuff. That's why I have a buy-sell trade page. So see, it's kind of all ironing out. And then I made another Facebook group called Busy Becca Online Finds so that, oops, sorry, my notifications. Somebody text Britt and tell her I'm on the live video. But I made a group called Busy Becca Online Finds so I could like link some of my Amazon purchases to you guys, because I find some cool shit on Amazon. Although I got these boots from Amazon. They're like supposed to be Ugg dupes. They're the cushion air ones. They say memory foam inside of them, but they're not very memory-ish. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to keep them because I can't get the Ugg ones because they're all sold out. And they are very ugly. Like, they are ugly. Whoopi's like, Mom, what are those? See them? I mean, they're not attractive shoes. But I think my, like, flat little $20 slide-in slippers from Amazon are probably more comfortable. I can't walk around my house without shoes on. We have hardwood floor, and it's just too much. Okay, should I wear lashes today? I should, huh? Lashes just make your face happy. Fact is, they just immediately make you smile. So, that's what it is. What are you guys doing? Let me see who's in here. Hello, Sarah. I miss you, friend. My God. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Lillian. Hi, Marcia, Aaron, Allison, Emily Smith, Beverly, Stacy, Shelby, Deb Jennings. Fortunate is a good word. Thank you, Monica Gates. Hi, Kissy. Hi, Nina. Hi, Allison. Hi, Liz. Hi, Kay. Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Hazel. Hi. Thank you, guys. Yeah, and see, hopefully, if I, like, encourage you to be nice or you to be in a good mood, then you'll encourage other people to be in a good mood, you know? Then it's like a big trickle-down effect. All right, my favorite part of the day is highlighter. I always use the same brush for highlighter. It's this one. I wash my brushes, like, once and never. I know you should wash them all the time, but I don't. I do a lot of things you shouldn't do. Don't not wash your brushes. I can't even talk. Dirt. And then usually I would like put bronzer on both sides of my nose, but I definitely got sidetracked earlier and didn't do that. And this brush is, here it is. Found the right brush. This brush is like really big. I should take like a contour stick and go down my nose. One trick I learned too was that I wasn't starting my contour stick way up here, and you should, because it makes your nose look skinnier. But like, see how skinny my nose looks? It's a little bit of the filter too. I need to take it off so you can see my real face. This filter makes me look like a step, maybe 3 steps prettier, but my makeup makes me look like 50 steps prettier than I did earlier. So I love this highlighter. It's Revolution. I think it's from like Target or something. And then I always, honestly, do that. Because after I put lipstick on, like it covers it all up right here and it just makes it so good. So, little highlight, little highlight, little highlight. There you go. What lipstick am I going to wear today? Catwalking? I don't know. I think this is like too brownish. Estee Lauder Irresistible. That's my go-to. Every time. Never fails. And even my friends have bought it for me and given it to me. And yeah, look at that. It's so good. I get my lips filled like once every year and a half, probably. 1 syringe. Like when I got Botox a couple weeks ago, I asked her if we should do my lips and she said no. And I like them to look really natural. So there you go. I gotta put some lashes on real quick. Hold on, let me grab the lashes out of the cabinet. Ask me a question by the time I come back. I'm still writing chapters in my book. Yeah, and I would like to write a book, but honestly, number one, like I feel like I talk a lot, so that's kind of hard. And I don't know. I might do a podcast one day, but I feel like I'm better on video. Because like you can like understand me more when you can see me. If I type stuff, like it comes off bad. I'm the worst texter. It always sounds like aggressive, and I'm definitely not trying to be aggressive. I'm not like that. Hi, Christian. Hi, Yudi. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Kara. Hi, Jen. Thank you. I appreciate y'all are so nice. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Alicia. Hello. Oh, Mario. I know makeup by Mario. Gosh, it's so good, right? I see all these videos. I'm like, man, I want to try it so bad. Hi, guys. What was the lip color? Irresistible by Estee Lauder. It comes in a different packaging now, but it's called Irresistible by Estee Lauder. It's very good. Like, it looks good on everybody. In front of the fireplace watching it snow. Where do you live? Hi, guys. Hi from Galveston. I know I'm missing an earring, but I couldn't find it, and I needed to get on my video. I'm terrible at washing my brushes. Me too, girl. When am I posting more rings? I know. Look at this. They're so... Isn't that so pretty? Golly. Like the side detail. Probably next week. I have to follow my schedule. Not routine, because I don't like routines, but you should like routines. It makes for healthier brains. I'm trying to follow... Like, I'm trying to do everything the right way. So I have to take good pictures. I have to have my packaging. I want to make these care cards so you guys know what to do. I don't know. They're expensive, and so I really want you guys to like know exactly what moissanite is, how it works, how to take care of it, all that stuff, all the details about them. So it's a slower process, but in the next couple weeks. Hello. Oh, isn't that funny? Yeah, I like my greasy chicken. I do. I think about you eating greasy chicken every time you put on highlighter. Oh, that's funny. It's really not, but I know I'm missing an earring. A crew neck. I'll have some of them online next week. I have a navy one that has hot pink glitter, and oh my god, it's so pretty. So if you want to switch your box out for this one, let me know. I'm going to go get more leopard and camo today so I can make some of these together. Let me see. Is my bracelet... Oh, my bracelet is literally the same. Like, look at it. It's called the Genevieve. It's moissanite, and it's phenomenal. And when I first got it, I was like, oh my god, shut up. Like, I mean, I wanted to be not disappointed, but I wanted to be like, I don't know. And every single piece, like, it's just phenomenal. And then everybody's like giving me all these reviews back and they're just going nuts about it and stuff. And they have real diamonds and I don't really have a lot of real diamonds. And so it's like my bougier friends that do have real diamonds and they just keep saying how good this stuff is. Like, it's even heavyweight. Like, the clasp is heavyweight. The detail everywhere. It's just phenomenal. I'm so impressed. So if I were you, I would never buy a diamond again. Okay, hold on. Let me get some lashes. My sweater is a large because it's the only one I could find. Larges and extra larges last night. It's definitely bump friendly. Look, I don't have a bump. I just have a belly. Oh, thank y'all. Okay, hold on. Let me grab my lashes. Stay there. Just hopping over here to grab some lashes. I gotta hurry up because I said I was gonna be ready by 11 and it's 11:47. Okay, we don't want to be too obnoxious with the lashes today, so. Oh, there's a contour stick I could have used. Keep it on the low. Me. Let's see. That's in my lash bin. Everything is so organized in my house now. I have a guest room. I have a bed in my guest room. I have a nightstand in there. It's so nice. I feel like my life is coming together a year later. But it is coming together. That's too dramatic for daytime, huh? I want like a little oomph, but not like... See, those are too curly. See them? These are TKO2 on Amazon. I don't recommend these. I like the other ones from Amazon, but these are just like, I don't know. I'll hold them up and see. We have to give away $500. Please hold me accountable. Make sure I do it. Those are just too much, huh? Is that too much for daytime? It is, huh? I've enjoyed not having lashes, surprisingly. Not just because they're like stupid expensive, but because I was like picking at them so bad. So I'm trying to make my bottom lashes are way longer than my top lashes because I think I've had lash extensions for so long. I don't like those either. Y'all, did I leave my good lashes at work? Okay, should we just do these wispies from Ardell? Oh, never mind. Thank you, Jesus. See, sometimes he just puts it in your sight. That's what I'm hoping he does with my other earring. I looked under my bed. These are the lashes I really like. They're strips. Those are a little messy, and I want to look like I have my shit together today. So we're going to try these. Okay. Anyways, things are going okay. Things could be a lot worse, you know? My kid is just really thriving through all this. Is thriving a good word? Yeah, I think so. He's doing very well at school. Like the other day, he had an eye doctor appointment and a regular doctor appointment. And he like begged me to take him back to school for 2 hours. So I did. And I was very happy. And you know what class he had to go to? Chemistry. I would have been like, I gotta go stay home. He was like, Mom, I gotta go back to school. I got chemistry. So, very happy about that. And I'm glad he's just doing better, period. I think him going to counseling is just so good for him. Like, he freaking loves it. He's like, Mom, today was the most humbling day in counseling, but also I loved it. I was like, thanks. I'm glad. He's like, I know I'm not supposed to tell you what we talk about, but just so you know, he told me that if I don't get it together, I'm not going to be anything. And I was like, did he? Wait a minute. What did he say? He's like, no, he's right. He said, if I don't create a plan for my life beyond I want to go to medical school and I don't create a path to get there, I'm never going to get there. And he was like, he was telling me that I need to have a calendar and I need to do this and blah, blah, blah. And he was like telling me, I guess Whoopi had said something like, well, my mom's a successful entrepreneur, which is nice because I'm like, does he not know I'm a shit show? But I guess not. And so, I mean, he probably does. I always cut off a little bit of the end and I always cut off this first little tab because it annoys me. His counselor was like, ask your mom to look at her calendar. I bet it's full of all the stuff she has to do. And sure enough, he was like, well, let me see your calendar. And I showed him. And he was like, dang. And I'm like, yeah, see? When you're like, Mom, can you do this in the middle of the day? Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. This Saturday, he was like, can you take me to a music festival? And I was like, no, I can't. I got a warehouse sale. Which I would have had him help me at, but technically it was his dad's weekend, even though he wasn't really there. So I didn't want to get in trouble for having him help me. Because I definitely would. Which is not smart, which is dumb. So he's going to be working with me a lot this summer. He's super helpful in the warehouse right now, though. He's very good at counting and like staying. I use a lash glue liner just to like fill in the lash gaps, and it gives you like a little bit more adhesion. And then I use straight up lash glue on my lashes, which I should put on there and let dry while I'm yapping my jaws. He's going to work with me this summer, and I'm going to pay him, and he's getting a car, hopefully. We've been saving up every single month. So I'm hoping that basically I have saved every single dollar that I've gotten in child support, and I'm going to use that to buy him a car because I am not really getting any help otherwise. So I'm going to make it work. And he deserves it. The kid makes great grades. He's a good human. He really is like the happiest kid. Did I tell y'all he got a superlative at school? Last year he got most likely to become an influencer, which I thought was so funny. He doesn't mind this like influencer. No, that is not the life it's called. He doesn't mind my oversharing. And he'll tell me, like, if he doesn't want to be on camera that day, he'll be like, Mom, I don't feel like being on camera. Especially if he feels like he doesn't, like if his face is breaking out, or if, I don't know, if he just doesn't want to. I'll be like, all right, homie, no big deal. He's been on camera since he's 3 years old. He don't know any different. One time somebody asked him, like, does all this stuff annoy you? And he was like, no. He was like, everybody really loves my mom, and they always tell her if it holds me accountable to be a good person in public. If he would have just, I said this a couple weeks ago, if he would have just said, like, everybody will tell my mom, then I probably would have thought negative about what he said. But he said, everybody loves my mom, which means his perception is people are nice. And I love that his perception is that people are good, because some people suck. Which was hard for me to grasp at first. I did not want to realize that some people don't have good intentions, but they don't. I think I never realized that people want to be friends with some people just because what they think they have. Like, I ain't got shit. If you want to be friends with me, like, it's a lot of me talking about my own shit. I will ask you a couple questions, but I'm probably going to revert it back to me because I got a lot of crazy shit going on. It's really annoying habit that I have. But I acknowledge it. And if you don't feel like dealing with crazy stuff, like, probably don't want to be my friend because I got a lot of it going on all the time. But I have really good friends. I just never thought people would want to be friends with somebody else because they have a big house or they have a perception that people who have big businesses have a lot of risk, and they have a lot of, like, it's not all sunshine and rainbows all the time. And I just could never imagine somebody would want to be my friend because of something I have. Like, don't you see how hard this is? But also, like I said, I'm super fortunate. That's the best word. Thank y'all for telling me that. Not lucky. This is not luck. Trust me, I bust my ass. Fortunate that this is what God called me to do. I could not imagine doing anything else. I was in real estate for a long time. Loved it because you get to help people. Hated it because people get upset if they can't have the house they want, if their closing doesn't happen on time. And sorry, I think I'm at like 10%. I should have curled my lashes real quick, huh? Just to like blend them together a little bit. I loved real estate, but I hated it. My clients were not typically from the U.S., and so they had certain times that they wanted to close. They did not care about American holidays. None of that. There was no like being off on Christmas and Thanksgiving because they don't care. They want to close. And I did a lot of commercial stuff, which is boring but lucrative. And I don't know, residential stuff was more fun, even the closing, because people are so fired up to get their new house. When everything, I never put my lashes on with my hand like this. We're going to try it though. I don't think it's going to go well. With residential closings, oh, yep, it's stuck. That means the other one's going to have me all screwed up. We'll see. Oh, see how good these look though? Residential closings were way more fun because people are so stoked, like it's their first house or even not their first house. They're just so fired up. There's such a personal aspect to it. Commercial stuff, it's all a business transaction, you know? It's a bunch of people saying, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing this. And then they're gonna do it. They just want to argue. And I don't know, just wasn't my cup of tea. Problem was I made a lot of money at it. But also you shouldn't always do shit just because it makes you a lot of money. And shouldn't always not do stuff because it doesn't make you a lot of money. Just do whatever makes you happy. And what makes me happy is, well, from somebody who might be standing at my door's perspective, talking to myself on the camera. But to me, I never feel like I'm talking to myself, ever. It's so hard to explain to people who don't understand this life, too. Like, I don't want to be like a Kardashian, like on the freaking internet like that. I want to be on the internet like, you know, Becca's my homie. Like, we're cool. Like, I see people in public and they're like, I'm praying for you. And I'm like, oh my God, that's so nice. Thanks. Like that you even thought about me today. That's so cool. Because there's a lot of people that I think about all the time that I don't get to talk to, or that don't even know I'm praying for them. Or like this girl that I follow, she don't even know me, but she redid her fireplace. And she did it in a way that she liked, even though everyone told her not to do it. And like, I'm so happy for her because she followed her gut and did what she wanted. And I just think she's beautiful, and I don't know, I just love her. So follow people that don't make you jealous. Follow people that make you want to be a better human, or that fill your cup, or that like inspire you to do good things. Don't follow people because you like want to have what they have. Like, if you want it, girl, go get it. Anybody could have anything I can have. It also can disappear in the blink of an eye, so choose your partners wisely. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And I don't know that I would ever teach people. If I taught people how to like have a business like mine, where would I start? Be nice to people on the internet? That's the only thing I know how to do. I don't really know like the business side of the business, like how to statistically run a business. I just know like be really nice to people and be honest. Like, even if it makes you look like a dumbass, who cares? People who love you are going to love you in spite of that. So that's not really like, you know, TED Talk worthy, guys. I don't know. Can't tell you. I can tell you, make sure you pay your state sales tax every month by the 20th and your quarterly taxes. And make sure that you have some kind of budget every month. And I can tell you that having a daily goal will depress you, so don't do that. Have like a weekly goal. Just little tidbits, but I can't tell you like, this is how you start a Subway. Like, I don't know. Be nice to people. A lot of good things will come if you're nice to people. A lot of shitty things will come when you're nice to people. But the good so outweighs the bad. Like, I literally forget sometimes how shitty people have been because so many people are so freaking nice. Also, that's why it never made sense that there were all these, like, mysterious people with these opinions that knew about my personal life. So I'm like, people are literally not like that ever to me, ever. If you see me post something rude from somebody, that's the only time it happens. People don't say mean shit. They really don't. Which is nice. And the ones that do say stuff that's even, like, remotely a little bit snarky, I got to block them from my Busy Becca page because I figured out who they were very quickly. And oh my God, that made me feel so powerful. I was like, block, block, block. Like, it felt so good. I'm like, I knew it. And like, knowing that you, like, that your gut told you that that person kind of sucks. And then you find out, like, that was the shitty person. You're like, huh, my little clicker does work. Maybe not for men, but that's a work in progress. I'm definitely not ready to be in a long-term relationship because I'm not healed from my marriage for sure. And people told me that, and I was like, oh, whatever. And then I realized, dang, they're right. But also I realized I really like being by myself. I really do. Okay, I never put my lashes on like this. We're gonna try it. Is it against my lid or no? Are we just like on the lash? But now I'm like, even telling Carissa earlier, I was like, it's so weird how much I enjoy being alone. I really do. Every weekend, like, I don't have to make plans with anybody. I can do whatever I want. I don't have to answer no questions. I don't have to hang out. I don't have to wake up next to somebody that, like, I don't want to hang out with the whole day. I just want to go hang out with my friends. I don't have to listen to anybody's opinion. Nothing. It's so nice. It's so nice. It really is. It took me a long time to realize that, too. And it took me a long time to realize, like, I wasn't in a place where I'm ready to, you know, I'm not the best version of myself yet, and there's things I need to do that are taking up my time that normally I think you'd give to a relationship. So until I get to that point, like, I just need to not be with anybody. And so far, I'm enjoying it a lot. I mean, also, here's a weird thing. I know it's weird, too, for someone who works in social media to say this, but, like, I don't get validation from dudes. Like, it don't make me feel good. I get validation from y'all, I think. I don't know if I've ever admitted that, but I think so. Like, I don't get validation from some guy telling me how pretty I am. Like, okay, I am when I put makeup on, and then when I don't, like, it's like the crackhead commercial where she cooks the egg. Like, you know, gotta turn this back on. It's the crimper. So, and I think that's like a hard thing to acquire, not needing that validation from other men. I got the validation from the couple relationships that I've been in that I didn't deserve what happened to me. And I knew that, and like, but still, like, hearing it from a man that you were interested in or care about, like, does make you feel better for sure. But that was like the only kind of validation I needed. And then I just realized, like, I enjoy being alone. So I made a pact with my kid that I'm just going to be by myself this year. And honestly, we shook on it and he was pretty freaking happy. And that's what I'm going to do. Be by myself. Plus, I don't ever want to stay in a relationship or like in a situation with somebody because I think my kid might like the person. And then the person might not be the best one for me. And I stay because, oh, my kid likes them. Because my kid, which I've realized through counseling and through my own observation, is going to like a lot of people because he doesn't have that like male connection with anybody. And so children are going to look for that connection they don't have with somebody else. So it could have been anybody, but, and I don't want to be putting somebody in front of him just to fill that spot either, you know? So instead I'm like, how about I focus on you and my job and starting my career over again, and we go from there. And he was down, so here we are. So far, so good. What are y'all asking me? Motivated me to start organizing all my products. Telling you, hi Cass, hi Lee. Hi, Ardell Wispies from Target are pretty good. He's so mature. Thanks, he really is. Even his little attorney was like, man, he handles things really well. He's like, well, at least that's what he tells me. I'm like, no, he's not a bullshitting kind of kid. He'll tell you if he ain't. Thanks, guys. And that's the thing. You really just want to be, hold on, I have an itch inside my nose. You really just want to raise good kids. And like, it's hard because sometimes you can feel like you're doing everything right. And some kids just are just little assholes. And that's just what it is. I got lucky. I think God was like going to lay it on me thick in some other areas. So he gave it to me pretty easy in the kid zone. It's not, I mean, he's not been a problem ever in our lives, ever. He's always just been a good kid. And that, I feel like I definitely got lucky. Okay, we gotta wait for that one to heat up. Hi Cheyenne, hi Leslie. Do I have these on my website? Not yet, but they will be. And I only have a couple. I have like one box of charcoal, one box of navy. But I can't start making these until I'm finished with everybody's box order. And I'm not quite done. We're having like a little girls' night Wednesday night over here. And so we're going to hopefully finish off the rest of the box ones. We did a bunch of them last night. Did a bunch of them after the warehouse sale. Oh, it's going to cut me off. Are me and Whoopi both people pleasers? I think so. Which I don't feel like I'm a people pleaser, but I guess that's what it is. Like, I don't feel like I'm like that, but then I'm like, I don't know. I think so. Or I think I just put up with more shit than I should sometimes, and I'm learning I ain't got to do that. Okay, I think I have to get off here, and I can come right back, because it's going to cut me off in like 58 seconds. No joke. But I can only stay on for like 5 more minutes, because that means I've been on for an hour. But I got to finish curling my hair and show you the final look, guys. Oh, this curling iron already heated up. Dang, look at that steam coming off my head. Okay, hold on. Stay here. Come right back. Okay?